Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Mimi, and on this channel I talk about locks, I talk about inspirational things, anything that is put on my mind that I'm motivated and inspired to talk about is what I talk about on this channel. But I mainly focus on locks because that's what I'm enjoying right now. I'm enjoying my lock journey. So I just wanted to say, if you guys are hearing that car, I'm recording right by the window and there's a car there parked by making a whole lot of noise. I apologize for that. This video today, I just wanted to come on here and talk about some things that may not be, that would make you realize that thick locks are not for you. These are things that you would experience if you want to get thick locks, or if you don't really know if thick locks are for you. So the first thing that I would say is thick locks would not be for you if you are somebody that likes to change your hairstyles every day or every other day. Thick locks would not be for you, because for you to get thick locks, you need to leave your hair alone. Your hair needs little to no manipulation at all for your hair to thicken up. So if you're somebody that likes to manipulate your hair a lot, style it a lot, look polished a lot, unfortunately thick locks will not be for you. I personally, I am lucky. I work from home and I don't really have to do anything to my hair. A lot of my meetings at home, I don't really have to show my face, so I don't manipulate my hair at all. I wake up in the morning after my, do my morning routine. I just spray my hair and that's about it. So I don't really do anything to my hair. So I'm lucky in that sense that, I was able to have a job that doesn't require me to manipulate my hair a lot. So that's one thing to consider. If you're somebody that likes to manipulate your hair a lot, thick locks might not be for you. This one is also similar to the first tip that I gave. This one is also similar to the first reason that I gave. The thick locks will not be for you if you're somebody that like to retwist often. You can like styling your hair a lot and not retwist a lot. I hope that makes sense, because there's people that like to style their hair anyhow, up, two ponytail, half up, half down, box braid, two braids going down, but their hair is not retwist. That's a lot of manipulation, and that also can hinder thick locks. But also, if you are somebody that like to retwist your hair a lot, you like your edges to be laid all the time, thick locks are not for you, because your hair is going to, that's too much, it's putting too much tension on your scalp and your hair, and it will eventually thin out if you retwist your hair a lot. Personally myself, I retwist every 2 months. Before I used to retwist every 4 to 6 weeks. Now I do it every 2 months, and my hair is very, very thick. Not at his thickness that I want it to be, but my hair is thick, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. I got a retwist. I retwist my hair about a week ago, so that's why it's not as thick as it doesn't look as thick as it actually is, because I retwisted a week ago, but my hair is very thick. So I retwist every 2 months. Last time I had a retwist was back in August, and now is in October. I retwist a week ago. So I retwist every 2 months, which is something that's been working for me. But you can do 6 weeks, that's okay. But I'll say every 2 weeks. I see people retwist every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. I don't think that's a good idea if you want thick locks, because that's too much tension, and I don't even think you get enough regrowth. You get enough new growth in 3 weeks, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe there are people out there. Ooh, that cough is so loud. Sorry about that, guys. But maybe there are people out there that their hair just grows so much that they get a good amount of new growth every 3 weeks. But I don't think that's a good idea if you want to get thick locks. Thick locks would not be for you if you're somebody that retwists a lot. It is not for you. I promise you. Just leave your hair alone and your hair will flourish. Last thing that I would say is, literally, if this is not even just thick locks, but this applies to thick locks heavily. If you don't have patience, if you're someone that don't have patience, your thick locks are not for you, to be honest. If you're someone that don't have patience, thick locks are not for you. Because let's say if you are someone that wants thick locks, right? But then you're not patient to wait to see how thick your hair is gonna get in the next couple of months. You're not consistent with your routine. You're not doing the things that you have to do. You're constantly manipulating it because you want to look polished, because you want to look good. You're not for you at all. So yes, my last tip, patience. You have to have patience. If you don't have patience, thick locks are not for you. Like I said in my last video, I think my last video or 2 videos ago, that one thing that my lock journey has taught me is having patience. Before this journey, I was so impatient, with other things in my life. I was so impatient, but being on this journey has taught me so much, and how to be patient. And I truly, truly appreciate that about this journey, because now I'm applying that in other things in my life. I'm applying that when it comes to my job. I'm applying patience when it comes to my marriage, when it comes to parenting, when it comes to my friendships. So it's like that has, it's been helping me so much. So I truly, truly appreciate this journey. So those are things that I would say, like, if you are not patient enough, if you're somebody that likes to look polished all the time, if you're someone that likes to style your hair all the time, if you're someone that likes to retwist all the time, thick locks are not for you. And that's okay. It's okay. There are people that have medium-sized locks that, manipulate their hair maybe every 3 to 4 weeks. It works for them. It works for them. I would say watch their videos and see how they go about things and keeping their hair healthy. But just be careful. Over time, your hair doesn't thin out. Because I watched a video maybe 2 days ago. If I can find the video, I promise I'll put it in my description. But I found a video of a lady who literally she was 2 years locked. She had to cut her locks because she was doing a lot of ponytails, and she started experiencing her edges thinning out. And she said she went to a doctor to, see if she can get like something to take to help her edges regrow, and it just wasn't working. So she had to comb out her locks, and you guys don't want that. And that's one of my biggest fear, to be honest, my locks to thin out. That's why I do not manipulate my hair at all. I don't manipulate my hair. I leave it alone, because I would be so upset investing all these years, right? Investing years in my locks, right? Let's say even 2 years in my lock journey, and then have to cut it because of thinning. I would be so upset. So that's why I have to, I'm going to take the precautions that I have to take to make sure I enjoy this journey. So I would give you guys the same advice. So yeah, I'm rambling now. So with that being said, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.